Yo, what's up with her? Why she looking at me like that? Nasty, what are you doing, pup? What is she doing? She wilding.
She's like, what?
How'd she even get under there?
She came towards me. So she came towards you and did this. She was like that. She was dead serious. She said, I'm not playing the games. Am I laughing? No.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? What y'all laughing for? You know, because she wants to work out, but she don't realize she can't do no push-ups. No. Lay down. Relax. Lay down. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? It's Coach Reg and Junior in 10. Say what's up, y'all.
What's up, y'all?
Mm-hmm.
What's up, y'all?
And my junior intensities, we just gotta work out on. And this is gonna be something for everybody because we started a push-up challenge on Instagram a couple days ago because everybody trying to figure out what to do at home. And you know, as y'all know, I started out as a trainer, so I'm gonna give y'all some training advice of what y'all could do before they shut everything down, which is coming. Somebody just told me Maryland is shut down after 5, so after that it's gonna be a total shutdown. So if y'all gotta go to the market and pick up some stuff, you know, or pick up some workout equipment from, you know, Martial Law, aka Walmart or Target on your back, y'all can go there and go get that, you know, right away. Or you can order it online because I'm sure the USPS is still gonna be running while we all locked in our houses, you know. So definitely, please make sure you hear me. You hear me, definitely, you know. What? Yeah, I'll wait till everybody get on here. But I'm gonna talk to y'all today about things that I've seen. I've been plugging in. The other day, if y'all want to join my Patreon, you can go my Instagram and it has my Patreon link. I'll leave it in the video after this. But a couple of days ago, I channeled my higher self and the ancestors by an experience that I'm not gonna say online. But I recorded about 17 minutes of it because there was hours and hours and hours of it speaking through me, and I accessed the Akashic records. And next time I'm going to even go deeper. But I channeled it for about 17 minutes when I could be conscious enough to actually pick up a phone and record it in the darkness because light, this fluorescent fake light actually hurts your eyes when you see through your pineal gland clear as day. You can't look through this light when you're looking through your pineal gland. It actually aggravates the hell out of it. So I channeled and I actually put the recording on my Patreon if anybody wants to hear it. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know. I don't know what you're talking about, what asthma remedy you're talking about. I don't even know what you gave me a few years ago. You got to remind me because I have no idea. All right. So what I've been seeing online is, and I understand people are at home and you have too much idle time on your hands. You're sitting on a couch. You're not exercising. You're baking a bunch of bullshit. You shouldn't be baking no cakes, no cookies, eating no bonbons, no ice cream, none of that stuff because you know, your higher self, your future self is not going to be happy when we actually get out of our houses and you look like a donut. You come in looking like a Twizzler and you came out looking like a donut. So, yo, this dude's here, yo. For real though, I see it all the time online. Like, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. And it's no joke, you know, it's no joke. You know, I see y'all in the house. And y'all watch, y'all getting caught up on your Grey's Anatomy and your police shows and all your crime shows, promoting more fear. And you walk in looking like something and you come out looking like something and you learn nothing from this experience. You learned nothing. And you're actually even worse off than before because you have now less work ethic. Now you're even lazier, you're fatter, and you're even more unhealthy. And you need even more medication because you didn't train your mind, your body, and your spirit to elevate through this time of looking in yourself. Because that is what this time is all about. It's about looking in yourself. You know what I mean? I don't know. Okay, see ya. I don't even know what he's talking about. I don't know what he's talking about. Who did I email asking about an asthma? I have no idea what this person's talking about. Anyway, I have no idea. But anyway, when it comes down to it, so we're going to talk about some things in this video that you can do to keep your body and your mind sharp. First thing, I want you to grab that right there. First thing you can get from either Five and Below or any store right now, yeah, that one, is resistance band, okay? Now, resistance bands are going to help you greatly. There are different strength levels of resistance band. You can do back workouts, you can do chest workouts, and you got to get your kids involved. Now, if you look on my Instagram, Mr. Intensity on Instagram, I just did a 50 push-up challenge, 50 straight. I'm probably going to do a 100 straight push-up challenge. And I got my sons, both of my sons, doing a push-up challenge. And this one, he wanted to beat this one, so he wound up doing 30 when the challenge was only 20. And he could do 30 in a clip. He could do 30 in a clip, but he just stopped. I know you can do 30.
He's lazy. What?
Listen. So if your kids can't do 5 push-ups and you could do 100, that's bad business for you, because your next, you got to elevate your next by teaching them everything that you know. And if you have not taught them how to work out, how to exercise, your kids are going to be worse off than you. So I suggest you get yourself a couple of different weight limitation resistance bands from 5 and below, wherever you got to go right now, okay? Because this is not really going to affect too many of us as if it's going to affect other races. Corona means crown, crown means sun. You do the math, okay? All right, now who does the sun affect? All right, anyway. All right, so this is going to be something that you got to go get. You got to go get. You got to go get, okay? The next one is I want y'all to go get some of these weights right here, little 2-pound weights. And this is what I use to shadow box. You can shadow box with this. You can do torso twists while you're punching and everything. This is going to help your obliques. This is going to help your shoulders. It's going to help your biceps. This is going to help your forearms, okay? This is going to help pretty much all your upper body while you're twisting and you're turning and you're moving. And as you see, muscles fire up when you're doing punches. So you do them, you break a sweat. This is going to be monstrous, okay? So for people that have kids, your kids can do some bicep curls with these right here. This is going to help you out greatly, okay? And if you want to go heavier, they even sell these heavier ones at 5 and below as well. And you can use these too. I don't even really use them too much, but not these. I use these to shadow box because these help me last a little longer. But I'm telling y'all right now, these right here will help y'all out greatly, okay? The next one, go get my my pull-up bar. Bet you grab that one right there. Right there. Okay? So for people who want to build their abs up, you should spend like 10 to 15 bucks and get yourself an ab roller, okay? An ab roller. All right? This thing here is going to give you that six-pack that you always wanted. It's going to help your triceps out when you're pulling out. It's going to help your decline, your lower chest, which is probably my weakest part of my chest, my decline. And this is going to help full extension of spine and abs. Now, at first, when y'all do it, your lower back is going to be very, very in pain. It's going to be in pain because you have no core strength. So in the beginning, because your core strength is weak, I want y'all to push through. When your back hurts, take a day off, do some other kind of oblique workouts, and it's going to help y'all out greatly. I do about 5 sets of 20 with these, and then I'm done. You don't really need too much of these. These are very effective, very fast, and this is going to help you out. This is going to be your arms, your triceps, your chest. All right, well, obviously your arms, part of triceps, part of your arms, but you know, it's going to be on your triceps, which is under here. This is going to be forearms. This is going to be all up under here. This is going to be obliques. This is going to be your decline chest. It's going to help you out greatly, okay? Next one, you can get this online, or you can get this at Walmart or Target. This here is a perfect pull-up. You can actually do push-ups on this one when you lay it on the floor. You can do pull-ups. You can do pull-ups such as this. You can do pull-ups for here. You can do pull-ups for your forearms. And you can do wide grip pull-ups, all right, for your back. This is going to help you out greatly through all your workouts. And, they can't even, I don't even know what these are called, but these are what I do some push-ups on, but I forget what these are called, so I can't even talk about them.
They're called Abels.
Abels?
It says it right there. That's the
I didn't
brand.
see them. That's the brand, but I don't even know. I forgot where I got these from. I found this on some online thing, and these, I don't even know. I got to recommend things they can do, all right? All right, so now, listen. I'm going to need y'all to start doing some cardio and some yoga. I do yoga every day for 30 to 45 minutes before my workout. Because you're in the house, because you're not moving too much, you're going to get stiff. If you're going to get stiff, that's not going to be good because it's going to seize up your energy, okay? Now, with yoga, it's going to start to release the tension in you because the more tension, the more tension you may feel, the more you're going to get stiff and your energy is going to be seized. So when you do yoga, okay, it's going to release that energy. You'll be more limber and you'll come out the house when we're done this quarantine or whatever you want to call it. We're going to come out even 10 times better than when we came in. So you have to do yoga every single day. Now, don't tell me you don't know where you get yoga. You have YouTube, you have online, you have whatever you have. You can find yoga DVDs anywhere. And many of y'all are going to find out how stiff you are. The stiffer you are, the more energy is seized up in your body. Yoga is a way to release that tension and release your energy. And the more you are releasing that tension, that energy, the more you'll be able to fire muscles up when you're doing squats, when you're doing push-ups, when you're lifting weight. Because many people get injuries when they're stiff. Okay, you get stiff. I got a lot of stiff injuries because I was very stiff. So now I do yoga so I can get more limber, and especially in like my weakest area is around my hips. All around my hips and my thighs is always weak. I have a lot of stiff energy up in there, and to release it, like when you do a hip opener yoga, it's probably the toughest yoga you could ever do because hip opener yoga is brutal. But once you get through that pain, you find out that every single time you do yoga, you actually be more, you'll get more limber, and you'll feel more open in all your areas, and also it'll improve your extracurricular activities with your ladies. You know what I mean? You feel me? So it's going to help you out greatly. All right. Now, another thing you could do is you could do push-ups. Okay, push-ups. I'm talking about diamond push-ups. I'm talking about wide grip push-ups. I'm talking about close push-ups. I'm talking about knuckle push-ups. Do push-ups. All right. 5 sets of 25. If you can't do 20 push-ups, we got a problem. You have to do push-ups every single day. Different variations every single day. Okay? Ab workout. Now, I think even better than the ab roller, the best ab workout that I've ever done to this day and ever will do to this day every day is a plank push-up. If you don't know what a plank push-up is, it's pretty much when you're on your hands. I mean, when you're on your forearms and you're on your feet. I would show y'all, but all you gotta do is Google plank, because I'm not about to do a workout video today. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Not doing it. Don't feel like it. All right, but do a plank workout, okay? Now, many of y'all will struggle doing 30 seconds of a plank workout, which shows you where your level is. That's fine. As long as you know where your level is, you know where you gotta go. All right? So try to do 30 seconds and try to do 45, try to do a minute, and keep going. Now, a plank is the one workout which works your entire body. It works your legs, it works your arms, it works your chest, it works your shoulders, it works your back, it works your abs. It works everything about you, okay? So a plank is something that you have to do every day. You're just sitting there and you're keeping your back straight. You're not bending. You're keeping your back straight. Every single day, make sure you do this. Every single day, make sure you get out. Now, right now, what they're doing to us is they're blocking the sun. So they're blocking the sun because, the sun is messing with them. So they're blocking the sun and making us feel it too, because we need the sun. We get energy off the sun. So blocking the sun from us is no good. Blocking the sun from them is whatever. So we've been seeing a lot less sun lately, okay? So don't trip about that, okay? Still get outside and enjoy nature. And when the sun comes outside, make sure you try to show your back to your sun, because sun hitting your back is going to energize your spine, which is the Kundalini energy rising to the pineal gland. So when you get out in the sun, expose more of your body to it. I don't care how cold it is. Expose more of your body to the sun, because that's where you get your energy from. That's where you get your power from. And you also get it from nature as well, okay? Now, when you're in the kitchen, let's talk about when y'all in the kitchen. When y'all in the kitchen, I don't care what workout you're doing right now. If you're at your kitchen, what you're eating is not good, you can come here and you can do as many workouts as you want to, but it's not going to work. If you're in the kitchen, baking, frying, okay, using excess grease, eating tons of snacks, drinking nothing but soda, Kool-Aid. Now you're at home, so you could be drinking wine, much liquor, getting drunk, forgetting about your problems. Right now is not the time to forget about your problems. Right now is the time to attack your problems and get better. Because once you leave the house, probably many of y'all could even be canceling your gym membership, because you find that you get greater satisfaction when you push yourself through the kitchen to learn how to cook some new food, and through your workout when nobody's around. Because some people are more comfortable working out around people than by yourself. But when you get comfortable working out by yourself and teaching your family, you may not even want to go back to the gym when it's back in business. All right? And that's going to be major for y'all, because you don't realize what day one stringing those day ones along, because every day is a day one to y'all. Every day you're gonna deal with a new challenge, okay? Maybe this day you couldn't do 20. So you're pushing through like, and then the next day you can do 25 because you push through. And every single time you get stronger and stronger, because the human spirit needs adversity to push through, needs pain to push through, all right? So if you don't put yourself through a little bit of pain and a little bit of stress, how are you ever going to grow? You're going to be the same loser you was before you even got in the house. I'm not calling everybody a loser, but some of y'all are strictly outright losers, okay? You refuse to accept what's going on. You refuse to take yourself seriously. You refuse to look at yourself in the mirror and do something about this fat ass that's looking at itself in the mirror. You refuse. So that makes you a loser, okay? So what you can do is you can shut me the hell up and become a winner, because I need winners. I need our people to become winners, because too many of us come on YouTube to be entertained all the time and want somebody to do a goddamn backflip for you to make you pay attention. No, how about getting the information so you can grow and teach somebody your goddamn self? Too many of us, no, all we want to be is like, it really disturbs my higher self and me. The ancestors are pissed at many of y'all. Pissed at many of y'all, okay? Because all you want to be is enter-fucking-tained. That's it. And you don't want to learn nothing. Anybody who speaks real consciousness, real stuff, that's really going to help you, you click off and you tune out. Oh, forget him. You know how you know somebody telling the truth? You know how you know somebody telling the truth? When you get mad. When people get mad, that's how you know somebody's telling the truth. Because it pisses people off, because it touches a little place inside of them called their higher self. And that higher self gives you a right hook and you mad. You mad. So instead of like right now, many people inside of a house mad that your woman can't cook. You mad you chose a woman or you chose a man that can't cook. So both of y'all in the house right now heating up. What you heating up? What's that thing called? What I used to give you when y'all was younger?
Pizza rolls.
Pizza rolls. When I used to give them pizza rolls because I didn't know how to cook. So now I got a woman who know how to cook, and we come together and we're even. I bring this to the table, she bring this to the table. But many of y'all are living with somebody that you realize, damn, you don't bring nothing to the table. And now I'm stuck in a house and all we doing is heating stuff up. We heating up we heating up oatmeal, we heating up cereal, we heating up minute rice. We don't even, many of y'all with a woman that don't even know how to boil. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Y'all are like this is, and it's not even funny. It's not funny because some of y'all are really struggling right now. You Hot Pockets, that's what it is. That was my go-to in my lower self. Hot Pockets, that was my go-to. Let's talk about it. Hot Pockets, chicken fingers, hot dogs, and French fries. That's what y'all making right now. Pizza rolls. That's what y'all making right now. You making a little pizzas and you cutting them up because you refuse to attack your limitations. So meanwhile, we was in Sam's today picking up some extra fruit and stuff like that, right? And our cart is full of mushrooms, spices, onions, yams, strawberries, and I see everybody in the frozen section picking up all this high sodium horse crap. Oodles and noodles, extra butter. Y'all making jail hookups at home. Y'all are making, this is what y'all doing right now. Because you refuse to, and I hope I piss some of y'all off to make y'all actually get in the kitchen and cook. That's the point of what I'm saying. What you're doing right now, y'all taking y'all barbecue chips, you're taking your butter, you're taking your oodles and noodles, you're taking your Jack Mac, and you're taking it up at college food, right? And prison food too. And you're mixing it all together, and y'all feel like y'all got a little cuisine there. You know what I mean? For real. You take your Jack Mac, your chili, all that stuff, and you mix it up in your little bowl because y'all two refuse to learn how to cook. You don't want to make the spices because you're afraid of messing up. You're afraid that you're going to waste your time when you're not, and you're not getting it together. So then you say, all right, babe, let's go downstairs. But your babe don't want to work out. You don't want to work out, so we're going to watch our show. We ain't going to read nothing, and then we come out the house with nothing. We learn nothing. And let me tell you something right now. You are a part of our problem, so we cannot elevate because you keep our frequency low. Because all you want to do is go on World Star Hip Hop and see drama. You want to see fights at McDonald's. You want to see drama. You want to see, like, you want to watch crime. You want to watch the news. And no wonder why you're living in fear. No wonder why you are still under the slave mindset. Do you know what the ancestors told me? The greatest trick ever played to the human being is to make the human being forget about their soul, to fear their soul. Because human beings who are caught up in all kinds of religious rhetoric, okay, and you are afraid of your soul. You are afraid of elevation. And do you realize what you're living? You're living in a third dimensional proving ground. And death is not death. Death is transition to a higher self. But many of y'all are not learning in this proving ground, so you choose to stay here stuck, stupid, and blind, okay? Because you're looking through your second and your third eye, not your first eye. I said it, not the third eye, it's the first eye. Because when you move through that dimension, you're no longer looking through this eye, you're using this eye and this subconscious to move you through this realm. Understand? You understand? So as I'm in Sam's today, I see people filling up their cart with snacks, yay high. And what is this thing about toilet paper? Everybody wants toilet paper. People are you eating it? Is toilet paper edible?
No, people are fighting over it.
Is it edible?
No.
I feel like, is toilet paper the new sugar? Because y'all fools is fighting over toilet paper. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Like I see it. I see it. You fighting over toilet paper. Like, I don't get it. Listen. I tell you because I love you. I tell you the truth because I love you. I'm not here to entertain you. I'm not coming back to this dimension. So I'm doing my job so when I die, I can go and stay gone. If you want to come back as a toad or a lizard or a kid with crackhead parents, or somewhere and you're going to be born in Thailand with nothing, suit yourself. But the lower vibration that you're going to be, I don't care if you don't believe in reincarnation, it's real. I don't care if what I say offend you, it's real. And if you want to find out how I got there, do what I did to get there. To access the compendium of information so the information is downloaded into you so you can have a shadow of a doubt. You know why I don't debate? Because you don't debate what you know is fact. Why are you talking to somebody talking about their fiction, their nonfiction, when you speak fact? Understand? So stop coming on this platform at this time to use it to lower your vibration and come on this platform to many people like myself and higher with more information than me, teaching different things and the same things and learning while you're home. Many of y'all can't go to work. So while you're not going to work, who knows if you're going to discover who you really are and who you really are supposed to be. Do you know what employee means? Employee? Ploy? A ploy is against you. You're being deceived. You're employed. You're in a ploy. People, keep it real. I'm telling y'all, you got to understand. And I'm going to leave y'all with one more thing, y'all. Because many people who watch me are 80s babies. And we know this substance we call mushrooms are illegal, but I want to help you understand something real quick. Because now I know why they keep it from us and why they make it illegal. Do you remember the video game? I'm going to drop something on y'all real quick. Do y'all remember the video game Mario? Well, if you're a 70 baby, you remember Mario. Do you remember y'all remember Mario? Do y'all remember the video game Mario? Because that was one of the first video games I played. Do y'all remember that video game? All right. So when Mario was moving through his realms, what did Mario use to get bigger? What did he use to get bigger? What did he have to run into or hit to come out the block to get bigger? Outside the box. The box. Mushrooms. Mushrooms. To make him elevate into his higher self. And in later versions of Mario, didn't he go into mushrooms to make him fly? Activating his what? His supernatural ability? Right? Right? Now I know. Now I know. Think about it. Think about it. Now I eat mushrooms all day. I'm not talking about the shrooms and psilocybin. I eat different kinds of mushrooms all day. I eat mushrooms in everything. And the more I eat mushrooms, the more I elevate into my higher self. I elevate all the time because our ancestors used these things. They didn't have the books that we had. They got the information to create the books they had. The hieroglyphics, the signs, the symbols. Do you know how a sign says 1,000 words? One picture can say 1,000 words, right? Right? So they put it there so their ancestors could see through the symbols what they meant, because symbols spoke 1,000 words, which is why many of the books these days don't have pictures and symbols. They have black words on a white paper, which is still information, yes, but it's not the information that really touches us deep into our DNA. You understand? Because it's activated through plant life. And through plant life, you can do anything. And with everything they're trying to do, they're trying to lower our vibration. So, it's crazy, yo. It's crazy that everybody thinks that Heru, Jesus, Yahweh, whatever is coming back.
What is that?
Heru? Heru is the story that Jesus is made off of. But, it's like Buddha, Jesus, all these people, Gandhi, all these people who are higher. He told y'all how to be what he was. He did not tell you to worship him. He said, you can do what I do. But somewhere along the lines, you forgot that. Fasted for 40 days and 40 nights. I mean, let's keep it real. And the ancestors told me this through me. If anybody wants to see it, just go on my Patreon. Because you can't see me. I'm in the darkness because I could not see light. I would not look at this light right now. But if y'all want to understand what really is going on, don't you think that your enslaver would make you feel like you really believe in something, but really lie to you to make you believe it's the truth? If you want to control a population, you control what they put into the body. Because the body is the conduit to the mind, and the mind is the conduit to the spirit. So instead of having shackles on the physical body anymore, they took the shackles off the physical body and they put them on the mind. And when you put shackles on the mind, you can put shackles on the spirit because the mind can never see what the spirit is. Understand? Do you understand what I'm telling you, people? This is a great transition. A great transition we're going through. But many of y'all fail to see it. You fail to see you. This is a time to look into self. How will you look into self? By seeing all of your errors and all of your flaws. Y'all good. Y'all can sit down. How will you look into self? By seeing, by reading with your first eye. Through the food. Do you understand? Do you understand? This is the unadulterated, proven truth. And if you want to figure out how I figure it out, go there how I went there. And then you'll come back changed as well. You can do anything. I can't stand when people tell me they can't do something. When you say, I can't cook like that, then you can't cook like that. You speak it through your throat chakra into physical reality. Whenever you say you can do something, you speak it out of your throat chakra into physical reality. Do you understand me? As they said, do you understand me, boy? This is what they said to me, through me. Because I am a conduit for these spirits and the ancestors. Some people have this gift. I think all of us have this gift. When you allow yourself to conduit by the ancestors. A conduit. First, your higher self is a conduit for you to see who you are. Then the spirits conduit through you so you can communicate through the ancestors. So they can speak to you through many of us because the ancestors are already back through us in our DNA. They are already back. They never left. They have always been watching, and their voices have been lowered to the point where you cannot hear them. When you can hear them, there is no fear at all because you know who you are. You know why you are. And when you know why you are, you know where you're going. And no matter where you go, no matter what's in front of you, nothing can stop you. And if it does, you immediately ascend because your journey was warranted with the right intention to help your people. To help your people. This is your duty. If you have the information, this is your duty. I saw that. I saw that was on Netflix. I saw that. That is your duty. Do you understand me? So, you can sit in the house and you can play games all you want. Meanwhile, we're going to move to a new dimension and you're going to be stuck on stupid here. You can sit here and play games and think it's a joke all you want. Coach, well, does that mean I can't have any fun? No, it does not. You can have fun because there's fun in evolution. Why can't you have fun when you're doing all the right things for yourself? Elevating the body, mind, and spirit is fun. But the reason why you think everything else is fun is because you got away from your body, your mind, and your spirit. So you have been taught everything else is fun. Ratchetness is fun. You forgot that challenging oneself to a higher realm and dimension is fun to the spirit. Fundamentals, fun to your mental. Educate yourself. That means to bring out. Right now, you let them indoctrinate you. That means to put in. But educate yourself so you can bring out. Educare. Do you understand? You have to understand. And if you don't, that's on you. I don't give a damn about people who lower their vibration. Do you know what I want y'all to watch one more time? I want y'all to watch the last movie of Planet of the Apes. I want y'all to watch the last movie of Planet of the Apes. Because that was about us. In the beginning of the Planet of the Apes, what was his name? Caesar. Right? Caesar was a monkey. More intelligent and more awoken than his other monkeys. Right? Caesar found the canisters, which activated the other monkeys. Because they look at us like we're monkeys, right? So they activated the other monkeys. He rolled the canisters out and he woke his brethren up. That canister was a virus. What's going on now? It's a virus. And the virus did not kill the monkeys. The virus strengthened the monkeys. Right? Interesting, isn't it? The virus, which killed everything else, strengthened the awoken ones. Go figure. And at that time, what people who were ruling the world were the humans. And the monkeys were the ones that were intelligent. So Caesar, he started to speak. And he made a civilization, a community in the forest. And where? Nature. Nature. Meanwhile, years later, that virus killed most of the human race. I'll leave it there. Watch part 3. I'll leave it there. There are many movies which talk about a virus that comes out and kills. Do you think our ancestors were not protecting us? Do you think if Kemet existed, when it existed, how it existed, could never exist again because all time is happening all at the same time. You're just experience consciousness at this time, but Kemet still exists as it was at this time. Because through my trips, I traveled there, and it still exists now. Now. We are just choosing to experience our God energy at this time, to change the world at this time. But all time is going on right now. Past, present, and future now. Because in higher consciousness, time does not exist. It's all going on at one time. And your God energy, which you are God energy, is achieving time all at the same time. You're just experiencing it right now here. Multiple lives are being lived right now. Right now. Understand that. When you understand what you are, you'll never be afraid of anything again, which is why they tried to get you to not understand who you are. They have their power for a limited time, but it's ending soon. It is ending soon. Do you think all this stuff could happen to us and nothing happened to them? In order for your ancestors to move, because you are that, you have to move. You cannot sit still and wait for something to come save you. In order to be saved, you have to see that you are the savior inside of you. Everything that you want is already done in the future if you make your mind up to do something in the present about that. Because your future self is not hearing that shit. So whether you want to come back and experience this realm again, you'll continue to do what you're doing. You'll continue to be entertained and to vibrate on a low frequency. You'll continue to fight me. You'll continue to try to debate me. You'll continue to hate me. Because when you hate me, you hate yourself. When you hate my information, you hate yourself. Because I'm not going to tell you the information and not tell you how to get the information. I told you how I got it. I told you where I got it from. Because information is not mine. It's mine to share. It's not mine to keep. It's mine to share, to tell you how to get it, where to get it, in what way to get it. And to receive it, your body has to be clean. Because your vehicle cannot receive good information with a bad, tainted vehicle. I thought after my last experience that I was going to take some time off, but my spirit will not let me take any time off. It took me less than 24 hours to reintegrate back into this dimension because I have to get this information out. You don't want to exercise? Good, whatever, your choice. Because whether you do it or don't, you're making the choice anyway. Whether you roll up on the left side of the bed or the right side of the bed, you're still making a choice. You can do what you like. But I feel like some people here will do what I say. Because many of us are tired of vibrating this low and experiencing this reality this way. So you can do what you like. You can get my supplements or not if you like. You can get somebody else's supplements or not if you like. You can listen to videos of entertainment or higher consciousness on YouTube if you like. You can find YouTube videos and yoga videos if you like. You can be on WorldStar if you like. You can watch CSI if you like. I don't care. You can do whatever you want to do. But when you see the end and it stresses you out because you're not focusing on the beginning, I'll say it again. Understand what the end is. The end is something you have yet imagined. The end is something that you have yet imagined. So stop focusing on that and do the right things in the beginning because you can imagine that. And watch what you become when you do that. And you string these days together. The more you string these days together is the more you move out of the box. Do you hear me? Do you hear me, people? Do you hear them, people? Do you understand your power, people? You are powerful. Do not let them think you are, do not let them convince you you are not powerful. That is the trick of the enslaver. Do you hear me? You are not a criminal. You are not stupid. You are not just an athlete. You are not just a rapper. You deserve everything that you see in front of you. When you vibrate high enough, when you tap in long enough, you can get anything that you put your mind to. Do you hear me? I hope you do. Because some of you don't, and some of you won't. And you have to come to terms with the fact that some of us that we love will not hear us. But you come in this dimension by yourself, experiencing this consciousness through your eyes, and you will leave to go to wherever you go after this, experiencing the next consciousness through your eyes. Make the decision for self, because at the end of the day, you are the most important person in your life. How can you not be, because you are experiencing consciousness through your eyes, your first eye and your two other eyes? Because if you don't have these eyes here, you're still using this eye to see. And when you totally move with this eye, this light, which is fake, will hurt this eye. And you will not be able to see at all. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. So you can either do what you do, but I'm telling you, you might want to listen to what I'm saying here. Government, govern your mental. Don't let them do that no more. Besides that, I love y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. Get working out. Create a gym inside of your house. Create a fortress inside of your mind. Create evolution inside of your spirit. Because through all that, creating food that is life inside of your body, you will get life further. I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all soon. Until the next video. Peace.